Hello everyone and welcome to today's edition of Game in 90 Seconds, where we try to give you the briefest of overviews about a game so you can decide if it's something you may like or something you want to look into for your particular collection. Today's game, we're looking at Stamp Swap. We're going to see if we can do it in 90 seconds. Are you ready? Let's go. Stamp Swap is a game by Stonemaier Games. It is for 1 to 5 players and takes 20 to 60 minutes to play and retails for about $40. The game's main mechanics are drafting, I cut, you choose, and tile placement. The player with the most victory points wins. In Stamp Swap, your stamp collector is trying to have the most valuable collection of stamps by the end of the game. You will do this over the course of 3 rounds plus final scoring. Each round begins with the round setup, in which you draw an event card that will lay out and tell you how to build the pool of face-up, face-down stamps and specialists that are available to collect for that round, along with any special rules for the round. These special rules may allow you to collect more stamps than normal or change the stamp pool in some fashion. From there, you proceed to the collect phase. In the collect phase, players take turns drafting one of the items out of the pool until they have collected 6 items. From there, we go to the swap phase. In the swap phase, each player first reserves one of their items from their pool that they just had drafted, and then divides the remaining items into 2 groups. Once that is complete, each player will choose one of the groups from their opponents that have been just created. Now that you have your pool of stamps, we move to the show phase, where you will take your stamps and place them on your player board grid. And that's the main flow of each round. You also have a chance at the end of the round to score points based on one of the 4 objectives that were set up at the beginning of the game. At the end of the 3rd round, there will be an opportunity for final scoring based on a few endgame conditions. As far as components, I feel they are good for the MSRP. Each stamp has its own illustration, and some are really gold foiled, and the players' boards are thick and sturdy. Whew. That's Stamp Swap in 90 seconds. I hope that gives you a feel for the game in your busy lives. Feel free to check out our full review of the game if you are interested.